evening. Welcome to Thai PBS World Tonight. You are with Tulip Naksomphop Lao. It will be only me today, but if it's only me, it doesn't mean that our news any less interesting or any less important. We are going to start tonight's edition with the news about the oil leak that happened in the Gulf of Thailand. The latest development is that Thailand is set to close the command center handling the oil leak in the province of Rayong today. After the slicks leaked to the Gulf of Thailand last Tuesday, they said have been successfully dispersed. Authorities will still monitor the situation closely for at least another 7 days. Though the oil on the surface of the ocean has been dispersed, some black lumps have been detected underwater. It is yet to be confirmed whether the material is related to the oil spill. Samples have been collected for lab analysis. Containment booms will remain in the place when in some areas around Khao Lam Ya, Hมู่Got Samet Island to prevent any drifting oil reaching the shoreline. Observation vessels will also be deployed. Today's measurement of volatile organic compounds shows no significant contamination in the water, according to the Royal Thai Navy. Beachgoers visiting Merampung Beach are, however, strongly advised to refrain from swimming in the sea for at least another week. Now, moving on to the story about the south of Thailand. Now, the conflict in the south of Thailand has been ongoing for decades now. With the latest development, the chief security advisor says that loopholes remain in Thailand's southern peace talk process. Thursday's siege, which is yesterday in Songkhla Chantana district, which ended in the deaths of 3 suspected insurgents and the capture of a 4th, could be seen by some as an achievement at a certain level. But authorities, especially the police and the military, must do more to avoid unnecessary loss of life and to understand the context of the area and interest from the international community in the incident. This is a part of the opinion provided by Associate Professor Dr. Panithan Wattanayakon, Chief of the Thai Government Security Affairs Committee, in response to the siege in Jannat, which lasted for about 10 hours. He also pointed out that there is still a lack of connection between the ongoing peace talk process between the government and various separatist groups in the Deep South and the actual situation on the ground in the restive southern province of Yala, Pattani, Narathiwat, and some districts of Songkhla. Dr. Panithan said there has been progress in the peace talks up to a certain level, but it has no connection with the real situation on the ground, as he stressed the need for these two elements to be connected, particularly among the security forces. He also stressed the need for closer coordination with Malaysia, Thailand's neighbor bordering the Deep South, noting that there are areas which need to be improved, such as meetings of officials at all levels to explore new formats for cooperation, which will lead to the advancement of peace talks to another level. He admitted that there are loopholes which must be plugged, such as some of the representatives of the separatist groups involved in the peace talks being wanted by the Thai authorities. So, Thai authorities should adjust their practices to be in compliance with the change of circumstances of new context. He also recommended improvement of communication with the people on the ground and the international community after widespread international reporting of yesterday's siege. Dr. Panithan said that the increased violence involving the use of lethal weapons could be used as a way to increase bargaining power at the negotiable table, which has been the case in several countries during the peace talk processes. He also predicted that peace talk will get tougher in the future, adding that no party will get 100% or lose 100%. So let's see if there will be any development after this. Like I said, the peace talk and the conflicts in the deep south of Thailand has been ongoing for decades, and every government said that they're trying to fix, and things hasn't looked any much better, to be honest. Anyway, let's move on to the next news. We are talking about people right now starting to travel across the country. With Thailand have test and go, and a lot of country already opened their borders. And we talking about also the new normal, that people wear masks everywhere, every day. And some people might feel certain comfortable with certain kind of mask. So it's not strange if they are going to have a lot of masks with them. But Thai authority just warned that not to bring more than 30 face masks on board overseas flight. Thais and foreigners traveling abroad have been advised not to take more than 30 face masks with them because they are a control product in Thailand, and violators can face up to 5 years in prison and or a fine of up to 100,000 baht on conviction. This is according to the Suvarnabhumi International Airport. The airport announced on its Facebook page that for anyone wishing to bring more than 30 face masks with them but not exceeding 50, a doctor's letter of certification is required. The airport's advisory follows an announcement from the Central Committee on Prices of Goods and Services dated January 25th, which lists face masks, polypropylene, which is used in the production of face masks, chickens and chicken meat, sanitizers containing alcohol, and recycling paper as control products. So if you need to travel, I'm sure now face masks is widely available anywhere in the world most of the time. At the airport, probably will have face masks. Like in Thailand, we see a lot of vending machine for face masks at the department store in many places. So don't bring more than 30. You might get yourself in trouble. Now, our last news of today is about toddlers and the kindergartens. If you are one of the parents of young children, you know sometimes getting your children into kindergarten might be stressful. And in Thailand, some kindergarten, instead of just talk to the parents, they actually have some kind of entrance examination for the toddlers. And the latest news today that trending on social media is that one of the school in Maha Sarakham province actually deduct the point of the toddlers if they cry in the entrance examination room. So Thailand's internet was rocked since yesterday after a school's announcement went viral. It said that 3 points will be deducted in a preschool entrance exam if students cry during the test. The public was outraged, questioning whether the school in Maha Sarakham province in the northeast was being too strict with its potential students who are only 3 to 5 years old. On Friday, the school director told Thai PBS that the terms have been around for many years. The penalty was to ensure fairness to other students who might be distracted by the crying of others. The director said that, however, the terms will be revised in light of the concern raised while maintaining fairness. So that is the latest we hear from the school today. But being parents, me being a parent of used to be a toddler, it's probably a strange place to be in the entrance examination room. And you think about it, kindergarten is supposed to be a space where young children learn to be somewhere other than their home, with somebody else new other than their family. So crying or feeling surprised or shocked or nervous is part of the process. This is my personal opinion. I think schools should try to be open and give opportunities to any kids to learn to be in the new environment. So maybe we have to rethink the way we take new kids into the kindergartens. And that's the last news in this edition of Thai PBS World Tonight, but you can read any other interesting stories about what's happening in Thailand and our city in the world on our website, thaipbsworld.com. We also have social media, so whichever you feel comfortable with, whether it's the Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, or Instagram, just search for Thai PBS World we will be there. And that's all we have for you for tonight. And don't forget to tune in at Thai PBS channel. Also on Facebook and YouTube, we have the weekly program. Today, it will be all about road safety with Nat Bunnak. And we'll see you again next week on The Tonight Show. สวัสดีค่ะ